What's good, video pros? So we're back. This is day number 7 of this 7-day beginner's guide to Davinci Resolve. Now, on day number 1, if you haven't watched, we basically showed you how to get started. We included a link in the actual description for you to download your free copy of Davinci Resolve. So for day number 1, we showed you how to create your first project, how to import your footage. We also showed you how to use your basic tools. Day number 2, we went into what we call timelines. We showed you how to set up your timelines for virtual, for 4K, as well as 1080. Day number 3 was organization. We showed you how to get organized with your actual files and folders. We also included a free downloadable link to a downloadable folder structure, which you can use at your convenience. Day number 4, we showed you how to create what we call a project template. Day number 5, we went into what we call power bins. And day number 6, we went over some real quick shortcuts to help you speed up your edits. We're here on day number 7, and we're going to jump over here to what we call the deliver page. This is your final page for exporting out your footage. We have our last and final day here, so just going to call this, we'll just say day number 7. Okay, so next we'll have to pick a location. You can go to browse and you can pick any folder you'd like to actually save to. I'm going to just save this to movies, and then we're going to press open. So here we have it. We have your video format. I like to export mine in QuickTime format and use the codec of H.264, but you have options. You can do an MP4, you can do an AVI. Whatever you need is pretty much here. If you do see these two boxes and you're able to check them, I would recommend checking them both. This will just help speed up the process. I'll give you a better quality video. And then you can use your timeline resolution, which is already set to 1080, or you can bump it up if you want to. Let's just say, for instance, I wanted to make this a 4K. I can select 4K, but we're going to leave it at 1080. Next up is your frame rate. I'll leave mine to 24, but if you wanted to, you can jump up to 30 at this time. And then if you had any chapter markers, you can click here to include them all. Okay, and then we have this multi-pass encode. Check this if you have a little bit more time and you're not in a rush to get your videos out there. It'll take a little bit more time to process, but it does help. So then we have this advanced tab. Now there's a few options here. Use optimized media. If you created some optimized media and you would like to use that instead of your originals, you can check this box. But you can use the proxies. I don't recommend doing that. And then you have use rendered cache images. I never do that as well. And force sizing to the highest quality. I don't recommend doing that either. I mean, you can play around with these and see if it works for you, but for me, under advanced features, I don't change nothing. You know, I have never really played around with any of these. I didn't see any need to. So again, I just don't go into advanced settings. But if you know of some great features inside of the advanced settings, let us know. Leave it in the comments. All right, so that's basically it. We are here, and this is the end of day number 7. And last thing I want to show you is getting everything ready to be exported. So now that we created day 7, I'm going to come down here and just put add to render queue. It'll show up here. Now, if you worked on quite a few videos and you have them all over here in query, you can actually render them all. You know, so this is what you can do at the end of a long day of, you know, creating a few projects. Click render all and go to sleep or walk away from the computer when they're all done. It'll let you know they're done. All right, thanks for watching day number 7. That is it. And this whole playlist is under 45 minutes. I don't even think it's 45 minutes. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments. If you have some add-ons or some things you'd like for me to work on or talk about when it comes down to Davinci Resolve, please leave it in the comments. Like, subscribe, and turn the notification button on so you don't miss out. Till the next video, y'all, remember to capture those moments and do the best with what you have, and to shoot smarter, create more, and spend less. Peace.